everyone. Thank you for joining us today for this Disability Services Chat with the Alliance for Disability Awareness organization. Today we have Larissa Dean, the President, Blake Harden, the Vice President, Anthony Siri, the Treasurer, along with Judith Walker, the Disability Services Coordinator, and me, Kathy Sider, the Disability Services Testing Center and Alternative Formatting Coordinator. Please do not hesitate at any time during this event to use the chat box located at the bottom of your screen to ask any questions or provide any comments. And now I'm going to turn it over to Larissa and her team to give us some more information about their organization. Larissa?
Hi everyone, my name is Larissa. I'm the President of Alliance for Disability Awareness. I've been involved since my freshman year, coming in the fall of 2017, and I've been an active member ever since. Currently my major is biochemistry with a minor in public health, and I'm going into my final senior year.
All right, great, thank you. So my name is Blake Harden. I'm the Vice President of the Alliance for Disability Awareness. Like Larissa, I've been an active member since fall of 2017, and it's been an amazing experience. And I'm also a biochemistry major. I'm going into my senior year on a pre-med track.
Hello, I'm Anthony. I've been a longtime member of the ADA, now the treasurer of the club, and I'm also an environmental science grad student.
Okay, so we're going to begin our presentation. Basically, we're just going to go through our mission statement, kind of the things we've done in the past, and then also adjusting to what are things going to be like in the fall semester and what kind of events can we still hold online for right now until we figure out more what's going on with the school and everything like
that. Okay, so the mission statement of the Alliance for Disability Awareness is that we've been established for the purpose of providing educational and social opportunities relating to the interests of students with disabilities, promoting an increased awareness within the community of the abilities we each have. So this basically means that we want to provide support for individuals with disabilities, both on and off campus, and promote awareness and inclusion and equity, both on campus and off campus. Okay, so just to give an overview of some of the programs that we hold every year, one of the things that members love the most is volunteering off campus. So one of the examples of one of the programs that we've served in the past year is through a Miracle League, in which a Miracle League is an amazing organization that provides children with disabilities the opportunity to play baseball in a safe and inclusive baseball field, and where volunteers get to help and cheer on the kids and make sure they stay safe, and it's an all-around great time, and they love having us every single year. Another one of the volunteering programs that we like to do is JARC Bingo. So JARC is a community organization that supports young adults with disabilities by providing community-based residential and support programs for young adults with disabilities. And so we actually get the opportunity to go to one of their centers and get to play bingo with some of the residents, and it's really fun, have a great time, and it's one of our really fun volunteering events.
We also have many on-campus events, such as our meetings are not really, that's an activity where we discuss our plans for the upcoming months. And we typically have a very relaxed and chill atmosphere while still remaining on task. Here we have UNICEF collab planned, bake sale, promo table on this day, for example. And we're also discuss when we're meeting, which we have flexible times for. And we can also accompany for online meetings, such as what we're doing right now. We also take part in the Winter Involvement Fair alongside other clubs. And we also can cooperate with them for some of our activities. One of our activities is the Erase the R word, where people can pledge to not use the R word carelessly. At the very least, we try to inform people to be smart with it, since it's now became more in line with a slur for physically or mentally disabled. And for all of our efforts, we also take part in the Student Leadership Awards, where we each win awards for our participation for campus activities. Here, some of us are graduates, some of us are seniors or juniors. So at the very least, we all get to separate each other during this celebration. As for our off-campus events, we have a couple aside from volunteering. One of our biggest is having a big benefit dinner to support a charity of some kind, such as the Penn Rickerton Center for the Blind and the Arc of Dearborn, where people with disabilities can socialize with each other and take part in fun activities. This is a very fancy dinner too. Here we have a Mediterranean style, family style, over at this banquet center that we rent out. We dress formally, and we get to bring our families along too. We also have raffle baskets, musicians, whoever are willing to come, and we are also let some club members from our supporters to join in. And of course, we also have photo ops to cap off the celebration. And after it's all done, we get to spend the night celebrating that. Here we are at like a French pastry shop.
Okay, so as we know, the fall of this semester is going to be a lot different, and unfortunately, a lot of the events that we held in the past, we won't be able to hold for like the time that we can see up ahead. So we've kind of devised a plan to hold some online events, just some online hangouts, and just some more ways where we can get involved and meet new people while also staying in touch with our older members too. So our first plan is, instead of that whiteboard that you saw earlier, we'll be holding general body meetings on Zoom. We'll have two different meetings. One for if you want to have some accountability with studying, we'll have like a study hour where we can kind of talk through homework, ask questions about homework, and just kind of motivate each other to stay focused. So that will be a separate, and then we'll also have a virtual hangout once a week too, where we could just hang out, You can be dressed up in your pajamas, whatever you want, bring your pet dog. It'll be really laid back and just kind of a way for us to meet each other, get to know any other students coming in. And I would say that our normal meetings are already leaning towards Hangouts, but this way we kind of have two different things to where if you need just some encouragement for studying, you can join the study hour. And then if you want to just hang out and relax, join the virtual Hangout. We're also going to start a mentor program this fall. So the plan is that we are going to kind of ask some of our general body members that have been in ADA for a while to be mentors. And then any incoming freshmen or transfer students, or maybe you've been on campus for a while but you're just not familiar with ADA, you can sign up to join our mentor program. You can just answer a few questions about what your major is, you know, just some interests, hobbies, stuff like that. And we'll be able to pair you up with a mentor. So basically, this mentor will be with you throughout the semester to answer any questions, to meet up on Zoom, to get to know each other, get to know what the campus is like, not only just with ADA-based stuff, but also like how to balance college, how to balance life, any other awesome, amazing student orgs that our campus offers. We can connect you to a lot of different things. The thing about ADA is that it's for everyone of all abilities, all ages, all majors, everything like that. So we want to give this platform for students to get to know that anyone can be a mentor and anyone can learn from those mentors as well. And the mentors can also learn from their mentees as well. So it's more of just building a friendship, building a bond, and helping to navigate through school and life and whatever's coming up this fall semester.
Larissa, I think that's great. That is really good. So it's just making me think as I meet with students for both aspects, how can I refer a student to you to be a mentor, or how can I refer a student to you to be mentored?
So they can, first of all, on Victor's link, you can join ADA. And through Victor's link, we send out email updates. And I'm planning around late August, early September, coming into the first week of classes to send out a Google Sheet that will basically ask if you want to be a mentor or a mentee, and some questions, like preliminary, just some basic questions about like your major and like your goals in life and everything like that. But if you specifically also want to give them my email as well, which is lcd@umich.edu, I'd be more than happy to kind of talk about it and answer any questions about the program too before it.
Perfect, thank you.
So in addition to this mentor program, so this October is Disability Awareness Month, and we decided to do something a little bit different. Usually during October is when we hold our Erase the R-Word event, which is to promote awareness about how the use of language can inhibit people from being able to communicate clearly with each other and communicate in a way of respect and dignity. So instead, we kind of want to still continue having, be able to spread like awareness about disabilities, but we decided to do it a little bit more personal way, and we can't fully reach, we want to still reach an entire audience, but also share the stories of students that are currently embracing and experiencing whatever we're living in right now. So we want to have a podcast mini-series to celebrate Disability Awareness Month by sharing current stories, anything in the news that has to do with disability awareness and disability rights. student perspectives, both on campus and off campus and more. We basically want to use this to start and continue a conversation about disability awareness. And we're going to present it in both audio and text. I was thinking about maybe having a video chat on Zoom and then be able to convert the audio into a podcast. So we'll have one form of it, which will have captions and video, and then another form if you just want to listen to it on its own. So that way it's accessible for all people. So more information about that if you are interested in joining the podcast. Also email me, join ADA on Victor's link. We won't get this, we'll probably start recording things in September and then post them in October. So that way we have enough time to plan and to execute the plan to the best of our ability. Lastly, how to get involved. So I talk about Victor's link a lot. So I have this link right here. If I click on it, it will pull me right up into Victor's link, Alliance for Disability Awareness. So Victor's link is the website that a lot of student organizations use on campus to promote events, to connect with prospective members, to send emails about updates. So you can also find the Victor's link if you go on UM-Connect or UM-Dearborn website. So this one has a few pictures. You see we have our event today on here, and then our officers as well. Also with email, phone number you can contact, things like that. So going back to the presentation. And then also, if you want to, you can join our WhatsApp group chat. So you can just email me. Again, my email is lcdean@umich.edu. And you can join our WhatsApp group chat by just emailing me personally saying, hey, I want to join this. This is kind of where we have a lot of our like day-to-day dialogue. How's it going? Just getting to know each other. Last-minute reminders for emails or for meetings and for events. And then our first general body meeting will be on August 31st. That's the Monday before classes start at 10 a.m. via Zoom. So this will be really laid back just to see who's interested in joining ADA or stop by and check it out. And yeah, it'll just be a way to get to know each other before the semester starts. All right, and that's the end of our presentation. Kathy or Judith, if you have any questions, now's the time.
Thank you. Larissa, I'm sure that you are in need of other members for the ADA. So are you putting out like a campaign to encourage new members? What can the Disability Services Office help you in that regard as getting new members to join?
I think our main campaign is going to be on Facebook, just spreading the word about events, meetings, stuff like that. And then also just like, I remember earlier last semester, I sent some like flyers about ADA and just, they were flyers just about information about our mission statement, things like that. So also like spreading the word, well, through PDF of what ADA is. But our main, we're going to like kind of approach meeting new members and being able to spread the word about ADA in a different way. It's going to have to be all online. So a lot of PDFs, Facebook, we have an Instagram too, UMD_ADA, I believe. Blake, do you run the Instagram page?
I I think that's it. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think that's our Instagram handle.
Yeah.
And on Facebook, which primarily what we use, it's, I believe, at UM-Dearborn ADA, I believe. But we'll have that information for anyone who's interested in that can contact Larissa or any of us directly. We can get that information to you.
We also have a Twitter that we don't really use compared to the other two sites.
No. I think solely Facebook and Instagram, but we might open up Twitter too pretty soon. But also Victor's link is key to about events and things like that too. So if you don't know our Facebook or Instagram, you can definitely find us on Victor's link. And that's where the most up-to-date information regarding events and things like that and how to join, everything's going to be on there.
We also plan on, and as I said earlier, we plan on having several on-campus events or online events such as the podcast and study hours to bring in more members. Anything else?
So I just was curious, when we are semi in a back to normal state, you talked about outside outreach that you go to and do. Are there certain communities you go to, or is it anywhere that's interested that you guys, how do I want to word this? Like, you go to Plymouth for the baseball, you go to the school. Is it like certain communities, our area, or do you stay more in Dearborn?
Blake, if you want to answer this?
Sure. So we try to stay primarily in the somewhat local Dearborn area, Metro Detroit area, but really we're open to supporting anyone that supports individuals with disabilities, as long as it's somewhere near campus, or I guess in this case now with many of our events possibly being online. That opens up possibilities of other online events to help other organizations too.
So if anyone out there has like a place when we are semi back to normal that could work, I'm sure the Alliance for Disability Awareness would like to partner with you also. So be willing to do that.
Definitely. We're always open to learning about new organizations that we didn't know previously, and we would love to spread the word and help out in any way that we can.
How many members do you currently have with the ADA?
We currently have probably about 10 to 15 active members right now. A lot of our members have graduated in the last few years, and we also have a lot of people that are on our email list, but more so just for updates and not so much like coming to general body meetings. So we probably have around, 10 to 15 or so active members.
That's why we're planning on more of a focus on recruitment these few years.
Well, I'm not seeing any questions in the chat, and we've learned a lot. A bunch of ways to contact you. The best way is through Victor's link, which the university promotes as well. So I'd like to thank you all for joining us today and doing this, and don't hesitate to send anything to Judy or myself that you would like us to also put out there to our students that we can and put on our website to help spread awareness of this wonderful organization.
Yes, I want to thank you guys so much for joining us today. I always say when we have these webinars, I've learned so much information. It's a wealth of information. Although I'm the sponsor of you guys, I still learn things all the time because you're doing such a great job. So thank you again. And as Kathy said, don't hesitate to reach out to us if you need anything. And I am really impressed with your mentorship program and really interested in partnering with you all on that. So please contact me. Thank you again, and I appreciate it. You all stay safe and have a great day.
Thank you, Judy.
Thanks,
Thanks for
everyone.
having us.
You too,
Really
Judith.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, bye, everyone.
Bye.